Want to know what $650,000 will buy you in the London property market? Well, make sure to check out this latest video. Hi everyone, I'm Ugo Arinze with Onyx Property Consultants and Keller Williams. Thanks so much for watching this YouTube channel. I love sharing with you great things about the London property market as well as living in this fabulous city. If you're new to my channel, please make sure to hit subscribe and hit that notification bell as I put out weekly content that you definitely don't want to miss. With the average price of the London property being £605,000 as of August 2020, based on the Zoopla report, which is one of the online portals here in London, we decided to round it up to £650,000 and then go across London and see what that will actually buy you in the different boroughs, areas, and parts of London. Starting in Northwest London in Zone 2, you'll be able to find some 2-bedroom flats in the area around West Hampstead, which is a great area for families, but also is highly desirable for professionals as well. This 2-bedroom, 1-bath flat is on the lower ground floor, but actually comes with the private garden, which is a really nice feature that many people are looking for right now. It also has its own entrance and it's on a converted terrace house, so giving it the classic look and feel, but this one's been actually modernized, so making it contemporary. The location on Iverson Road is quite ideal as it's near the West Hampstead Tube, Overground, and Thameslink stations. At 667 square feet, it comes in at £974 per square foot. Not too far away in South Hampstead, you go down to a 1-bedroom flat like this one on Campaign Gardens. What's ironic is that it's larger than the 2-bed in West Hampstead at 734 square feet and also has a private garden and is a leasehold property. Campaign Gardens is a lovely street and you're near the Finchley Road tube station, which is one stop closer than West Hampstead into central London. Price per square foot is £885, but the question is, do you give up the extra bedroom? Also, I noticed that on this layout, you'd have to go through the bedroom to get to the bathroom, which is not ideal. Next up is heading to Maida Vale, which is also a beautiful leafy neighborhood in northwest London, not far from South Hampstead and West Hampstead. But it is more pricey, and in this case, you will get a 1-bedroom flat on Randolph Avenue, just moments from the Maida Vale tube station. This share of freehold property is located on the first floor in a lovely red brick terrace house. It looks in pretty good condition, and at 603 square feet, it calculates to £1,077 per square foot. By the way, if you want to know the difference between a leasehold property or share of freehold property, which is definitely a big difference and you definitely want to understand that, make sure to check out my latest video on the difference between a sharehold and leasehold property. Heading back to what we can get in London, what about prime central London? It's Zone 1 location and it's definitely the area that most people want to live if they can afford it. It's home to many of the common attractions we know of, like Parliament, Big Ben, the Thames River, London Bridge. It's got some wonderful areas, but is definitely quite pricey. But we were able to discover a few options, some smaller than others. In fabulous Marley Bond, you can get a 300 square foot, 1-bedroom, 1-bath flat on the 3rd floor of a period building without a lift. It's located on Blandford Street, just off of Marley Bond High Street and above shops. Good thing for you is that Blandford Street is home to my favorite Indian restaurant, Trishna, so you may have to factor in a mega food budget if you live so close by. Price per square foot comes in at a whopping £1,752, so this flat is probably more suited for an international buyer that wants a central London pied-à-terre. So have any of these caught your eye? Make sure to leave me a note in the comments section below. Moving on with our list, for a bit more space and still in central London, you can find this 1-bedroom flat in Fitzrovia, which is a cool little neighborhood next to Marley Bond as well as world famous Oxford Street, and it's known for its great restaurants. This flat is located on the 3rd floor with no lift in a period building. At 600 square feet, the layout is quite good and you have a separate kitchen, though you might look to reconfigure or update over time. Price per square foot on this is more modest at $1,083, which is not much more than you would spend on the Maida Vale flat that we found located back in Zone 2. As we head a bit more east, you'll also have a good range of options in an area around Old Street in East London, which has a postcode of EC1B. There you have everything from a first-floor studio flat with balcony measuring 392 square feet at the Atlas building, just moments from Old Street. This is a high-end building with 24-hour concierge, pool, gym, lounge, and theater for residents. Price per square foot comes in at $16.58. Not too far away, also around Old Street, you can get a 3-bedroom maisonette in a local authority development that's about a 15-minute walk to the closest tube station, which is Barbican. You'll also notice that the units are above a shop, which puts off many buyers. On the plus side, it comes in at 872 square feet and is well located near the city, which is the financial hub of London, which is nearby. Price per square foot here is only $745. Going west, we land in Earls Court, which is just beyond South Kensington. You have beautiful Victorian homes, lovely neighborhoods, and being close to South Kensington, which is a premium area of London, is also really appealing. Here you will still mostly get a 1-bedroom flat like this one on Courtfield Gardens. This flat is located on the 3rd floor of a classic Victorian terrace home and has access to communal gardens. It's just moments away from Earls Court Tube Station, making it super convenient to get around London. At 452 square feet, this equates to £1,483 per square foot. But where can you actually get the best value for money? Well, in every metrics, East London is still going to be the most affordable part of London, and sure enough, that's where you seem to get the most for your $650,000, depending on what you're looking for. I was able to find this great flat in Canary Wharf, the newer financial district, home of the soaring towers of global financial institutions. There you can find a luxury 2-bedroom flat on the 12th floor of Pan Peninsula Square with a balcony offering panoramic views of London. It's also the first time we're able to actually get 2 bathrooms, including a large ensuite and walk-in closet. The development has 24-hour concierge, a pool, gym, bar, library, and cinema room. At 850 square feet, it comes in at £764 per square foot, which is one of the best values we've seen. So what do you think of the options we presented in this video? We saw everything from studio flats to the 1-bedroom in Marley Bond at 370 square feet, which came in at the most expensive price per square foot of £1,700 per square foot. We also saw the 2-bedroom with balcony in a luxury development with concierge and pool and gym, which came in at 764 square feet in Canary Wharf, which wasn't actually the lowest price per square foot. That was the 3-bedroom maisonette around Old Street, but is in a local council development, so the exterior might not be as appealing. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the thumbs up icon to notify YouTube that this is great content and encourages me to continue to do more. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure to do so. And if you want to know more about living in London and discovering the different areas, make sure to download our free London guide, which shares lots of great tips about areas, schools, culture, and everything you're going to want to know if you're considering a move to London. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to check out the other videos on my YouTube channel where I feature the London property market and showing off all the fabulous things to do in this city. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. So that's Ugo Arense with Onyx Property Consultants and Keller Williams. Bye for now.